Oh, we're live? How did I change the thumbnail to this? Hold on. Whatever. Doubt anyone's gonna be watching this anyways. Okay. This is good so far. Okay. Now we'll just wait. What should we start with first? Loud. Oh my god, I actually got off prices because of that. Okay, so hasn't improved. Computer hasn't exploded yet, so that's a good sign. Oh god, this truck. Okay, I should probably start talking now. I mean, this is probably really boring for like the 3 people that's actually watching the stream. So, yeah, to the 3 people who are actually watching this, hello, welcome. I'm pretty silent because this is, I'll be honest, I'm pretty horrible at streaming, it seems. And, yeah. Oh, we got a viewer. We got a viewer that actually commented. Oh, there you are. So yeah, that's 3 races with the Tryon. I think that's 10 minutes. Which I don't agree with at all, alright? setting your car and actually. I guess we could talk about the season. I actually like the season quite a lot. I don't think I have the most popular opinions on that. I'm pretty sure people don't like this season, mainly because I think it's because of the knockdown. Most people I've spoken usually that's supposed to knock him down, but sometimes it doesn't. And I'll be honest, when that happens, not a very good thing because it's just unreliable. Also, I realize just how horrible I sound right now. I can't get a word. Oh God, is this which Himalayas variation is this? Oh God, not this one. Oh, the Fenrir is gonna struggle. A bit bad. What do we have here? Dr. Heal, eh? Definitely didn't contact him on Discord. Oh yeah, Class S is elite happened. You know, I could try it. I haven't tried it yet. I'll stick it to what I have. 2 attempts. 2 attempts. Okay. I guess we can do 2 attempts and then do the last attempt. would you guys rather me do 3 attempts of this race, or do 2 attempts and just do one multiplayer race with the Chiron? I'll let you guys decide that. But, if you people are interested in commenting in the first place. 48. Waste of money. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit of a stretch there. Oh, hello everyone. 8 people, holy. I know that to most people that isn't a lot. That isn't anything to most people, but considering that it, but if you use the extra pulse off of that jump, like usually you'd get a smoother jump, smoother bounce, basically. Hello Ronan. Please play a race with the Chiron. Yeah, well, kind of was doing that. Okay. I think Chiron's 5 stars. Yeah, then I can definitely improve. Yeah, I saw it as well. I saw it. The start was just garbage. The start was just bad. Oh, what I'm doing right now isn't very wise, actually. VLF in Legends League on this season isn't the best. Especially if someone shows up in a Chiron. Watch it. Chiron. Oh, okay. Never mind. If I don't mess this up. that's usually faster, but I'm fairly certain that I could just get it faster. That I could not get hitting the right barrel faster in that particular case because it's no one's there. Essentially, that's all there is to it. Don't know why it took that long to say that, but oh, game sound is extremely loud. Okay. Is that better? Because we're not sitting. This is a. I'm not. I don't. Master it? Which ones? Or all of them? Okay. Still 50% sensitivity, yes. I don't think it matters, I'm using a keyboard. Also, is this still loud? Can you comment again? Is this too quiet now, or? Oh, no. And it's him, which one? Which variation? Uh... Okay, let's... Okay, I think we're in a predicament where the volume of the game itself is just going to be ridiculous, or you don't get me in the volume of the game is not going to be ridiculous. So I guess what I could 50%. Come on. That's about right. Okay, is that any better? audio any better? Oh yeah, and by the way, just to let you know, I don't have a microphone. I'm that broke, or I'm that unprepared. Whichever one it is, it's all up to you. Okay. Oh. Cars have just ran out of fuel. I could try beating but that's a lot harder because I've got the SC, I've got the CN, I don't have the sign. I do have the F12. It's not awful. Is my mic okay? Hold on. Yes, that is me checking by watching my own stream on my phone. I don't have a separate monitor. I don't know what they use that for anyways. Lancer and Camaro. Just for the memes, I guess I'll just do one race. This won't go well. This will go wonderful. I love how. Do you know what's funny? I actually thought this would be like one of the best D-class cars in the game, just judging from its top speed. Like back in the way back before the soft launch, I thought this thing was better than the XL. Okay. I mean, I don't think he's what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think one very important bit of a scrub. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, hold on. System volume should go down. Mic volume should go up 10 to the power of 69. Yeah, of course it's 69. Are you actually serious, or are you just poking fun? Okay, system volume needs to go down. Let me check that. Okay, yeah, that's loud. Alright. System volume needs to... Is it the system volume? No, I think I can just reduce the in-game volume. And the in-game volume needs to go down to, I think, 20%? I'd say so. 21%. Okay, how's the volume now? Unkindly track 69 when? Well, you need a lot of unkindly tracks to go from 31 to 69, so yeah. Kindly track 31 when? Opposite day. And no, I do not have a mouse. Okay, alright, let's go back to the quit wasting time. SVG, sure. 16 viewers, I just realized it. A rat? Oh, mouse jokes. Haha. Okay. Sound is better? Okay, thank God. Sound is better. Oh, Apollo N. This is gonna be interesting. Don't think it. Not even 5 stars. No, I think it's 4 to 5 stars. Good enough. Wasn't really sure just how quick it was. Like if it was going to be 2 or so seconds faster, or half a second faster, because that thing I'm pretty sure that costs a lot of tokens to get to 5 stars. If you don't have, hello, engine sound to 20%. There's still volume problems? Okay, 10%. Is this even making a difference? Your ears are... Oh, God, come on. No, it's still loud. Oh, God. Okay. If I reduce this to 0%, will that actually do something? Okay, fine. 1%. 3%. Okay, come on. It can't be that loud now. You can't tell me it's that loud. Okay, please tell me. Is my sound any better? Oh yeah, I do have a gaming laptop. I just don't have a mouse. I do have a mouse. It's just out of battery, so I just use the pad. Okay, is it actually that bad? The volume. Engine is 100%. So what? The engine needs to go. Okay, I'm just gonna put everything to 20% at this point. Gonna be a little bit cramped. That was the best. Okay, I get to skip this. Oh my god, it's like it's good. It's like a joint. Look at the timing again. Funny thing is, I'm actually getting. Oh, that's close to the building. That was the building. Oh, he's gonna outdrift me again. The wall down to the wall. Okay, gonna have to try and. We got a nitro pulse off of the jump. Damn. GG's. I did not think the Hawaii Hamlet was gonna make that much of a difference. Okay, let me check the volume again. 50% is low down engines. Okay, I'm gonna low down engine sound. Come on. Yeah, that is loud. Okay. I'm gonna try and lower the engine sound. I'm not really sure how I can increase the my microphone sound. Not really sure how. Not really sure how that works. Don't know OBS too much. Okay. I'm gonna keep on asking about that volume because it's really starting to annoy me. People complaining about the volume because right now I don't hear anything. I'm hearing myself speak. Like, okay, I'm good. Surely this has to be better volume, right? So yeah. Oh, this might actually, this might not be too bad. No, not the best track in the world for the SDG. Doable. Good, but I'm kind of lost pace. Yeah. That was a bit of an early drift. The right route. I think, well, I was pretty quick at taking the right route. Or the route that's in the right direction. Not sure, is it actually faster? Or are they both around the same pace? Alright. That was idiotic. This part of the corner, I'm not sure on. Whatever. Okay. How's the volume? Okay. It's good now? Is the volume good now? Can people actually hear me? Like during the races. Like now people can hear me because nothing's going on. Should it be lower? Should it be higher? The game. How old am I? Why am I thinking about this? I'm 18. Okay. Okay, so is the sound effect, the SFX thing, also loud? I realize we're also racing against the night home. Okay then. Lag warning. Oh crap. That was something. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge trying to catch up to that corner. A little bit shot. Probably could have done it with 2 laps. We won't be doing it with that corner or that corner. Flies. Whatever. You get one of those races. Usually I think kind of get a little bit angry. Probably better off for me to be formed. I sound like I'm 40. What? 45? Oh, hey, Griffrey Galstreefel. 45 years old? I have that deep of a voice? Is that... My voice reminds me of the crime shows. Oh, you've got to be serious. I'm like that. Oh. I mean, to me, I don't actually sound that deep of a voice. To me. 2 more minutes. Really? But British? British? Seriously? I sound British? I'm not even from there. I've never been there, except for one airport. Is it the mic? You like me when I'm deep. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So let's see. We got a free refill. Let's do the try-on. My favorite. I'll never get over that. Do I seriously sound like those deepened voices, those crime shows? You know what I'm talking about, right? Do I seriously sound like that? Damn. I thought people were gonna tell me I sounded Russian. That'd been more reasonable. But British? Yeah. Anyways, back to the race. Back to what you people came here for. Oh crap! I don't know what this is, but he's having a nightmare. Lost all his speed there. Oh, that was a really bad dismount. Lost a ton of speed. Pick it up. Maybe. Oh, no, it's fine. I think I could have probably gotten a better arc out of that jump if I could get higher. God, the Tron feels so good to drive. Not good to drive, but it feels so good to get the most out of. Just left that. Maybe left them. If I'm Canadian, why am I using Morels? I don't know. Actually, I think it just gives me a better sense of speed for some reason. Like there's more. I don't know. They like for some reason 300 miles an hour is feels faster than 484 kilometers an hour. I don't understand. I don't really know. I can't put my finger as to why that is exactly, but it's just how it is, I guess. I sound like Jeremy. Okay, that's. I sound like Jeremy Clarkson. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to take a look at the comments. With 13 people, I'm already losing track. Oh no, I'm getting slowed down by the car. Oh, it's gonna happen again. Oh no, this is like a previous race I had earlier. Yeah. Now we can just gain space. Okay. Oh yeah, I love that understeer. Well, I'm gonna try it. It didn't work. I'm pretty sure that's faster if you can get it right. The only problem is you have to get it right to go faster. And 150. That isn't amazing. Yeah, that isn't great. I think I did 112.5 with a 3-star? Or was it 4-star? I think it might have been 4 stars. Okay, let me take a look at the comments real quick. Okay, so I thought that you almost sound like Jeremy Clarkson. What will I do with that tokens? I'm not really sure. Didn't want to spend any for Regera. Even I didn't want to spend any for it, and it didn't even give me the option to. So thank you. I'm not gonna spend it on the Terzo, mainly because the Terzo is just a waste of time. Like it's an Icona with Bugatti Chiron acceleration. That's pretty much it. That's what I see from it at stock rank. It might be different higher ranks. I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, I might have offended. I mean, no, it's not. I guess I'm more surprised than offended because like I get people mistake me for being other things all the time, like in real life and now even here. And I just don't understand how do I sound so different to myself compared to everyone else. What's wrong with my eardrums? Oh, I could have gone that extra pulse. I haven't gotten that part 100% straight now, so I'm pretty sure you have to bounce a little bit earlier than you'd expect. I don't really practice on this track that much outside for the VLF exclusive event for when that shows up. But even now, it's been a while ago. I don't need to do that event anymore. Got my VLF maxed out. Okay. Look, links in AX. I miss Asphalt Extreme. So if I give you $5 and take 10, would you be happy? I have a feeling this is a trick question I don't really understand, but I'm gonna say no. We need Unkindly versus Afika multiplayer battle series. Well, I know what kind of car I would like to drive. I don't know what he would like to drive. T-Morph. Okay, I'm just gonna. T-Morph FTW says hello. Yeah. Hello, basically. Yeah, hello. Yeah. Welcome to my stream. Where I apparently sound like Jeremy Clarkson. Maybe that's a good reason for you guys to stay. Oh, Goista. Oh, I haven't seen that car in ages. Wow. seen that car a hell of a lot. Because outside of its unleashed, it's like, that thing's a no-show. Same with the Aventador, same with the F-J50. Not so much with the Acura or the Glass Sports, because at the very least they get you back for them. I mean, the Ghost doesn't even show up in the S-Class Elite. I mean, I'm not complaining, it has no right to be there in this place. You know, that's where actual cars are actually fast and belong. That's some shots fired, but hey, you're gonna make horrible cars. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get criticized. I could have run the Nitro Plus, yeah, whatever. Not the best race. Not the best race. Or not the best run. You should stop saying race. I'm at least winning them. My brain is wired differently to interpret sound because I'm an alien. I like the compliment. Thanks. No, you rip math. Oh wait, you have math. Oh yeah. School's still a thing. Damn. Yeah, Goista is rare. Hello, Cherry Cake. Welcome. I'm actually surprised. 20 people are watching my stuff. That's amazing. Boy, what was it? Oh, another thing? Sorry, I was a little bit distracted by the comments. It looked like he gained a little bit more acceleration than, like he got a little bit ahead of me. Taking the left. I'm assuming you people can hear me now that the volume is supposedly fixed. I'm hoping it's fixed. I would really like it to be fixed. Just let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, if I'm too quiet, being too loud, whatever it is, it might be this time. Just let me know, and I'll try and remedy the issue. So yeah, the Regera event actually happened. We actually ended up getting the decal, or the decal, whatever you call it. Well, we actually ended up getting it. You can thank Freeze for that. RPM Freeze. I had no intentions of like actually doing a good time. I didn't bother. I had a 1-star Regera. Okay, hold on. 20 people. Tokens. You guys are trying to rob my tokens. We can't hear you because it's... God, it's still not fixed. Is it the Nitro? The mic is more oh man, I need to get my volume set up properly. And then the worst part is I can't actually tell because I'm just like that. I literally hear nothing. I'm gonna go to the settings. I mean, alternatively, you could just listen to me speak on my own. You know, if you find my voice to be this car is drifting efficient. This car is drifting towards full fast, being like a pretty big threat to the Triumph. Just completely running the Triumph over. But it doesn't have that. Probably the Zenful probably would. They know what they're doing about balance. Okay, let's check the volume again. Now I'm getting max because it's not fixed. Okay, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Okay, sound effects 20%. Engine, fine, we'll reduce it more, 17. Okay, please tell me this is good. I'm legitimately begging at this point. Please just let this be good. Oh yeah, Chiron. The Chiron event. The only unleashed car I shown. The only unleashed car I own is Chiron. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, no, I don't have that Aventador even. I mean, apart like the Chiron is the only unleashed car I actually spent tokens to get. Like Acura I have, but I didn't spend any tokens for it. Please try Hemi. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll do that. Show us my face. Uh, next time, later. Okay, pray to God these people. Oh God. Oh, that is a bad barrel. Holy man. Start is where I'm just losing so much time. And this idiot's probably. Get off me. Get off me, AI. Nitro Pulse. Spicy. Little bit harsh on the turns. Is it gonna make it? Yeah, it is. Wait, what on earth is this AI do? What is it? Anyone else? What is that? What is that? What is that AI doing? Excuse me, game? Are you alright? No, what the heck was that? Anyone else see that? That is weird. No, it's still not faster. Yeah, it's the start out slowing me down, but what on earth was that? I want to see an X. Yeah. Now people can hear nothing from the game volume. Whatever. I mean, I guess you guys want to hear my voice over more, or my voice more than the actual game itself. So I think I'll just keep it right, like the volume setting as is right now. We need to verify that I'm not 40 years old. Okay, I'm not 40 years old. Oh yeah, what am I? Oh, right, I like him. I was busy reading the chat again. Oh wait, hold on. Is that Legion's unit? Hold on, I think I know that guy. I think that's one of the Legion's United members, actually. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna go for it. I went for it, and I got paid for it, and I'm gonna shockwave for it. I'm not gonna get a Nitro Pulse. Now I do. You guys want to see a magic trick? Watch me jinx this as soon as I say that. Nope, not really. Oh yeah. Yeah, you like that, don't you? And of course this thing barely makes it, even with its ridiculous drifting. 106 isn't too bad. Yeah, he is Legion's United. GG's. I actually don't even have my Lycan 5-starred yet. Like that's the drop rate for you. Yeah. Should I save my one fuel for the events? I mean, we still got a decent selection of cars left for multiplayer. I'll give it. I'll let the chat decide. For now, I'll just play with other cars. Yeah, I still say Nitro Pulse. It used to be called that. They don't do it anymore, but it's too late for me now. I've been watching since soft launch. I've basically just stuck to it. Shockwave sounds like doesn't know what doesn't sound as great. Oh, should be probably evenly matched in terms of car performance, unless if it's not 5 stars, which isn't very likely. Claim the tokens. It's bugging you. Wait, hold on. Which tokens? Oh, right, yeah, the daily events. Damn it, I forgot. Yeah, he's already lost time. Just by you do not understand just how much speed you lose taking the flat spin. You do not want to do that. The landing just steals your time so badly. Feels like you get robbed. Kind of sad, actually. This corner I'm not 100% too sure on. I'm gonna risk it. Screw it. I got paid for it. So that's a nice thing you can do if you're willing to risk a wall or like, if you're willing to risk getting wrecked for that, then it's a pretty good option. If you don't if you don't do it right or you get wrecked, you just lose a lot of time. I should probably claim my tokens. Yeah, you're right. What's happening here? Oh. Okay, daily goals. Is there anything I need to? No. Okay. All right, let's continue using the Icona. I guess. I guess when I run out of cars to use for multiplayer, I guess I could do some club races, maybe a little bit of questions. I mean, there's not a lot to ask from me. Oh, daily goals reset. Sick. Stream 2, I go on a token spending spree. Preferably not, unless there's actually a car that's good. The ramp isn't good. Probably should have. You know, my stream is robbing my sleep. I'm very sorry to hear that. I greatly apologize. I don't really know what to say actually. You're drifting now. Oh, you cheeky guy. Oh, he screwed me so hard on that barrel. Whatever. I've practiced long enough on this track to know that everything's fine. And now he's going to struggle on the top speed part. Maybe the corner he might get me. No, or he might catch up to me, but I think it's as long as I don't do anything stupid. That is surprisingly wide of a drift. That corner is so awkward. You never quite have a proper setup on it. Oh, we're running. Remind me never to do that again with this car. I forgot it was a little bit understeer. Again, not too much of a problem. We are making some pretty good position gains on in the league. Okay. Everyone robs my sleep. that is a surprisingly relatable statement. Which I'm looking at some of the comments about like a ramp, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I don't really know which ramp it is. So if you're gonna say something along the lines of a particular ramp is better, oh God. Anyways, if you want to say that a ramp is better, you could probably do a little bit of a better job, like actually explaining to me, like, well, what the ramp looks like, and maybe I can give my opinion on it. Also, that is a Chiron. No, what are you doing? Well, he's rear-ending me, giving me the finger. Oh, now he's just gonna out-drag me. If he doesn't overtake me, I'm gonna be surprised. Oh no, I thought I went for it. And now we take the most redundant route possible, known to man. Yeah, sometimes the barrel forces you to the right, depending on how you take it. This is still redeemable. Depends on how well he's going to do this part. That's not a good amount of barrel rolls. That's decent airspeed. I'd beat it. No, I don't think so. Yeah, real shame. Real shame I had a poor barrel roll there. I could have beat him. Yeah, I could have beaten him. What's his rank? Mm, yeah, no, what a shame. Okay, let me go back to the comments. I need to catch up on them. Purchase something for 5 free tokens. Oh yeah, yeah, daily events. I'll get to that later on. How's it feel doing a 1 versus Eminem? Knees weak, arms are heavy. Why do I keep on doing perfect nitro on barrel rolls? Oh, I don't realize myself doing that. Yeah, that is a good question. I'm not sure. Fenrir, which track is this? Okay, maybe the Fenrir can struggle here. If this guy doesn't go for the wall rides, then he might not have a great time. Get as much of a gap as I can. Barely behind me still. There we go. No nitro. No perfect nitro there. Don't. That was okay. That is. We don't have okay. That is something. Oh, he did wall ride. Damn it. That was horrible. Now it's my turn. Screw it. I'm going all out. Yeah, we're wall riding this part as well. That wasn't too bad. It could have been a 59 if I didn't, like completely mess up that one corner and then mess up the other one as a result for it. So the leaderboard. I think I'm like pretty far from top 1, but I'm pretty sure a top 10 finish is possible. What else is next? VLF. Let's do that. My pronunciation of Chiron. Yeah, it must be the accent. Oh, Afik is probably trying to get into the stream. Oh, he probably knows, doesn't he? Yeah, it would be interesting for the stream. Lunch, see you, Fury. All right, isn't Afik's Brigera 4 stars? Haha, I am very amused. Yep, max 3LF. Grinding that exclusive event was worth it because this thing's pretty powerful. Like, in the current, like, right now, oh, it's the same venue again. Right now, I think this is around the top three A-class cars, if you don't count the 570S, because most people don't have that 5-starred anything. Yeah, he kind of messed up his nitro pulse. But now he's just going to catch up hard. If only I had my Tryon, I could really destroy him. Wait, hold on, that's the same guy, he just changed his name. So he probably is watching the stream right now. Interesting. Can I catch him on this? Nah, a little bit off. Nope. Okay. Oh, can I... Oh, he's all in my way. Oh, this is going to be a little bit close. This is going to be real close. Okay, let me try this. Oh, worth a shot. Worth a shot. Wow. Damn it. He won. Yeah, he says I finished first, but he won. Damn it. Well, I tried it. Didn't get the perfect barrel roll I was looking for. The Lycan or the Fenrir you're talking about? Nice overtake. Well, what do we have here? Hello. And how are we doing today? This is going to be interesting. He's going to try and get a head start on me as well. I think I'm going to have to look for a nitro pulsing opportunity. Like right now. It wasn't the amount of barrels I was looking for. Oh, could this be hype? Took the bear drift. He's around the same point as I am. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Hit the wall. Yeah. Oh, I could have so had him. Okay. Oh, I can't get out of his way. Okay, come on. Alright, I'm gonna have to risk it. There we go. That felt good. GG's. Man, I could have... Yeah, boy, he placed his car at the right times to block me. That was pretty clever. Not sure if it was intentional, but that was pretty clever. He does not like you. Oh, that was a pretty good race. That was pretty respectable. You wanted me to win anyways. Well, that's kind, but it's a race. I mean, if you finish before me, yeah, that's... Oh, God. I'm pretty sure this guy's Chiron is like 4 stars, 5 stars? Don't remember. Regardless, it's a Chiron, so it's still bad news, no matter how you put it. Although I could probably pull off something here. Ah, damn it. That wasn't amazing. He's gonna lose too much speed. But now he's just gonna be catching up, and we haven't even got to the corner yet. Oh no, he's catching up hella quickly. Yep. Oh, did he miss? He mistimed his nitro. Or no, it's lag. Damn it. There's no possible place where the VLF is gonna be, nah, that's a loss. Yeah. Oh, I wish I used my Chiron. Speaking of which, I think I can do the S-Class now, event now. GG's. So VLF, what else could I do? VLF is VLF, maybe SCG. Then I'll do the Chiron event, or the Class S race, and then yeah. Would I share my color spec from that? Oh wait, no, he's talking to someone else. Block him. The Chiron? I'm not that kind of driver. Or at least I try not to be. VLF should be evenly matched. Not sure if you guys can hear that. I'm cracking my knuckles hard. Feels good. Oh wow. Oh damn it. Alright. We'll skip the Nitro Pulse. That was a really unfortunate hit. Still got ahead though. Takes left, I take right. He gets ahead, and I'm behind. Should I go for it again? Okay, sure. What? Well then, I don't know what happened there. I don't think it was connection issues on my end, but that was weird. Okay. Another one barrel? Oh, that wasn't even airspeed there. Alien versus alien. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. I don't know what happened there. Okay, let's try doing the Class S events again. It's just the start that matters. Honestly, I think that's the thing I'm struggling on the most for this run. As long as I don't take the barrel roll really high, in addition to not getting slowed down by the AI, as usual, I should have a decent start. Let's try it again. I'm not sure if this is fast to get out of my face. Get out of my face. Okay, that's a decent barrel. That's a decent exit. That's a decent amount of speed. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Yeah, not bad. Train's always uncomfortable. Yep, we managed it. Go. Alright, hope it doesn't roll us. No, it doesn't. And now we should get the perfect run right about now. There we go. That's a better dismount. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. I think a 107.9 is... that'd be pretty reasonable. I did make some mistakes, and I think a little bit of general optimization would work. Okay, so suppose I think it was Moad or whatever his name, however you pronounce it. I think he wanted me to do a particular career event. Yeah, D-Class Master 9, I believe. Yeah, because from what I heard, uh, there are people are actually kind of starting to get like starting to record world records, and apparently the world record for this track for this particular event with the Scat Pack is about a 109.2. I already beaten it off stream, and unfortunately didn't actually capture the actual race itself, just the replay of it. I didn't expect me to actually go, fast enough to do such a thing. But, yeah. Uh, I think the fastest time I did. Oh, that's running wide. Oh Jesus. The fastest time I did with this car on this event was a 108.9. I think that's yeah, 108.95. So well, we'll see what I can do. This is probably not going to be fast. Too much mistakes and general ugliness, basically. Now this is the part I'm not really sure where to go, what to do. I'm not sure if flat spinning is wise because you never get a decent landing. Yeah, you get landings like that most of the time, and I'm not even sure if even if you land it properly, you get a landing that's even worth it. But at the same time, if you just, what on earth? Well, okay, sure. Whatever that was. No, what was I saying? Okay, is it Moad or is it Moad? Moad or Moad? If it's the first one, let me know. Because I've actually been thinking about it. I'm not really sure which one it is. First pronunciation was Mr. Moad. Moad, I get it. Yeah, that's ought to be. Knew it. Okay, so I guess I could just. Oh, That's a pretty decent amount of boost to start off with. I guess I could just describe what I'm trying to what I'm trying to do here. Basically, start. I guess it's gonna be hard describing what I'm supposed to do for a run while I'm actually doing the run, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So you've seen the first half. The second, this part, you nitro pulse, and you don't drift because this thing can't drift at all because it's atrocious at drifting. And I'm not sure if you've noticed, it's not a good barrel. I'm not sure if you didn't notice, but prior to the series of jumps, there's a little bit of bump. Oh, that's a decent landing. There's a little bit of a bump leading to the docks, whatever you call that, that you can get a little bit of speed off of. And that's what I did properly here. That is really wide. Real shame. Less wider to last corner, and a bit of a better barrel probably would have given me a sort of like a 109.2 or something. Cool. Look at that start though. I kind of feel bad about that start. That was a really good start. We got 4 knockdowns there. Usually you get like 3 or 2 at worst. 4. Shame the last half of the run didn't really go as well as I wanted it to. Yeah, that time we only got 1 knockdown. Now we have to kind of rationalize our nitro. So yeah, you kind of have to make sure you don't carry too much speed around this one. I guess winding corners? I think that's what you call them. Yeah, basically that. Don't drift around here. Nitro pulse. Get a little bit of airspeed there. I like how I'm showing all my secrets to all you guys. Anything for views, I guess. Okay, pray to God this actually lands properly. Yep. Yep, that was a good landing. That was a really good landing. That was a good barrel roll. I mean, flat spin. I got the near miss. Oh, that's gonna be 2 barrels. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Ah. Last corner I messed up hard. That could have been 109 too. Real shame, actually. No, I could, instead of flat spinning, I could show you the other thing I sometimes do. Uh, Basically not flat spin on the big ramp. And it's decent at this, like, starting off because you get a lot of speed. But once you land, you can't nitro pulse, and that's a pretty big thing. You need to nitro pulse. But at the same time, you can't really flat spin properly because that just slows you down. That was a pretty bad start. I guess after this I can do some club races with whatever cars I can use right now. Isn't going to be the high-end cars. So. That's a pretty big no-no. I almost hit the traffic car. Ah, that's a horrible barrel. That was awful. And when I mean horrible, I mean like the trajectory just didn't work. It's too high. You have to make it a little bit lower than that. Okay, pray to God for landing that. Okay, less understeering, but still pretty bad. 110. Not even close. Okay. How many races do I have with this? 2? 2. Yeah, after this I'm gonna go do a little bit of club races, maybe answer some questions, if you have any questions, of course. And then I guess I'll call that stream a stream. A test stream, that is. I mean, it's so much of a test stream. I kind of forgot to have a thumbnail for it, which kind of sucks because I know exactly what kind of thumbnail I'd put into this. I'd put in art. Okay, let's not forget the barrel. Thank you. Thank you very much. Not sure if that was good. I think I might have slowed down a little bit too much for that corner. Oh, this looks like a bad layup. I need to time it right. Keep on messing it up. I guess I could try not flat spinning, see what happens. That happens. Pretty awful landing. Yeah, but I think it's the one that said, what? Oh my god. Well, it wasn't gonna be a 1010 until that happened. I hate, and it's always that barrel roll that does it the most. And I don't understand why. Why does it do that? Why does it do that on that barrel roll? Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Nice stream. Really? That's nice. How about trying to shockwave on the big barrel roll? No, I'm not really sure about that because, well, in order to shockwave in the first place, you're gonna have to save some boost. I'm not sure you want to like expend your airspeed boost on the series of jumps. I think it might be viable though. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to get really in depth into this, which I don't really have the time, since I'm kind of have school basically. Oh, I missed the airspeed. I guess we could try. Fine. We'll try. Yeah, because like to be able to nitro pulse in the first place, you'd have to give up speed there. I know my execution. Oh god. Yeah, speaking of what on? Okay. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, I mean my execution there wasn't amazing, but oh come on. Stop, stop doing that. It's so annoying. Yeah. I could have gotten close to a 109.2 on one of the runs, but I think I blew a final corner. But yeah, that's enough of that. I'm not sure who's watching this. Oh, I guess I can do a club race. Um, sure, let's do this. In case you haven't gotten sick and tired of it yet. And if anyone from Legions United is actually watching this, which I don't think there's a lot, uh, choice can be anything around the 2000 car rank mark. I'll be right back. I need to get a drink. I'll give it a minute. And if no one shows up, no one shows up. I'll just do. I'll just race with the Venser, try and hot lap with it, and after that, I guess I'll just do the questions and call it a stream and get to sleep. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I mean, if you have any questions right now, you could probably ask me. I'm just looking at my phone, looking at the text, so. Good to see you. It's good to see a skilled old Mr. Hold on, let me process that. It's good to see a skilled older drivers, Mr. Hunt, kindly. It's because I sound old. God damn it. Did I completely quit Asphalt Extreme? Not 100%. I still like the game. I don't play it often, but it's kind of a thing that I sometimes pull out for fun, just for the fun of it. I think that's the only Moad showed up with his scat pack, which actually, like, it's gonna depend on how fast he is. Depends on how well he can handle the scat pack. Because I know for to run the Camaro around this track, it usually does a 110, like 110 flat. It could go 109 if you do a really good run. But the scat pack here, I did a 108 with the scat pack, so it's gonna depend on the driver. Let's see what happens. When it eventually loads, of course. Okay, yeah, that is that's something. Okay, interesting. Let's do that again. No, no, no. I know I sound old. I just keep on getting surprised every time people assume every time people get my age wrong. I honestly, I don't know why I sound so deep to other people, but I can't tell that I sound deep. Like right now, I'm hearing myself, and I sound deep-ish, but not like extremely deep. I'm an old British person. Oh, old British person. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, kind of. One good thing about the Camaro ZL1 is it goes 175 miles an hour, but it's the fastest 175 miles per hour you'll ever see in a car. Like, it's crazy just how good this thing feels to drive, but not is in terms of actual lap time. So he's gonna probably lose a little bit of time there, and this is where I think this kind of shows this is where its benefits show up. You can just completely nitro pulse this entire portion, not worry about a thing. Ooh, nice. We got a barrel as well. That's something you can do with the Camaro, but not with the Scat Pack. But there is 2 laps, so he could catch up in the second. One thing he is going to struggle on is this corner, because you can just do that with the Camaro. 110, that's not too bad. Like, even now when I'm racing, I still don't understand how I sound that old. I don't know. It's just something. Oh, yeah, whatever. But yeah, he's just catching me up on the straights, and I just lose him on the corners. But he still can do a little bit of damage, or he can still do some damage if... No, yeah, I think he's had an issue there. I didn't get the barrel this time. I think I might run out before I hit the barrel. Burps. That wasn't the best barrel on the planet. Good enough for me. So yeah, it turns out this car isn't 100% useless. At least it's somewhat decent to drive. You know, barely. No, it is. No, I can give it this. It feels good to drive. It's just that it's not fast. It's the Lotus Elise, but it's the original version. Okay, let's see. There are only really 2 players right now in my club that's available. Which car do you guys want me to race in? I'm gonna leave the choice up to you guys. I'm just gonna open this pack and get immediately disappointed by whatever I'm gonna get. Yep. What's this? Oh, scam. That's what it is. Epic import. Fucking really. This is. That's funny. Okay, since no one's gonna choose the car, Vulcan? Oh god, the Vulcan. Okay, fine, Vulcan. Ancient route. Nah, I won't do it. I don't want to do that to people. Downtown Rise. One thing that I do not understand about this car, and yes, I do not have a high ranked. It does not deserve to be high ranked. Why is a track car so freaking understeery? Why does this turn horribly? Like its acceleration is whatever, right? That's not even the problem. Oh, we've got more than 1 player. That its acceleration isn't the problem. What really bothers me about the Vulcan is that it just can't turn. Why can't it turn? I think that's everyone actually. Yeah, we'll start it. Just can't turn at all. Am I unkindly? Maybe. 570S, no, I don't own that yet. something fast. I probably shouldn't have chosen the Vulcan then. Yeah, as you can see, you can probably tell I don't really care for the Vulcan that much. It just does not handle good. And I know I don't have it upgraded. And then it's probably better upgraded, but even still, it's still stiff. It's kind of sad. This thing was like I used to be scared of this thing back in Asphalt 8. Drifting on the slow parts. I'm drifting on the slow parts. Low, because this thing cannot afford the turn. Oh, that understeer. Oh my god, the drifting radius. Oh my god. What was that? A drifting radius. Ah, 2-star Vulcan is just amazing. Oh, it takes such an eternity for the thing to respawn, man. Oh, he fell. Well, was this 2 laps? Well, it would have been better. Just to have one. Just think about that drifting. Think about it. This is a track car. And it turns like this? God damn. Now, I know that these don't represent the actual performance of cars, but you have to do Aston Martin like that? Yeah, you really had to disrespect them that hard? You know, if there's one thing to take away from this stream, Tryon is amazing, Vulcan is horrid. Like, that's pretty much all you need to know from this stream. Let that be your learning opportunity. Ignore anything new else. Just know that. Okay, that was weird. And yeah, considering that these are taking a little bit too long, I think I might do 2 more races. 2 more races. We'll choose something fast, since I looked at since one of the guys in the comments said so. Which track would we do? Yeah, sure, let's do this. Let's choose something fast, he said. 1-star Regera. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, this is if there's anything a 1-star Regera could beat something on, it's probably gonna be this track. Why unkind in real life? People don't really tell me that I'm particularly unkindly. VLF, I don't have what I'm looking for. I don't have fuel for it. Vulcan isn't so bad. It's not that it's bad, it's just that it's so awful to drive. Rice cake. No way I sound like Gordon Ramsay. Seriously? First it was 45 years old. First I was 45 years old. Now I'm an old British guy. Now I'm Gordon Ramsay. Alright, all of you. Yeah, this track I've actually been practicing with the Tryon, so I do know a decent amount of what goes on this track. Only problem is, this is not the Tryon, this is something worse. At least in 1 stars. Oh boy. Oh no, this is all you. Guys. No comments. thing can't even nitro pulse for more than... I probably should have run this 4 stars. Probably should have went to different clubs and got this 4 star. Because I'm up to speed now. Here's a little cool trick you can do that not a lot of people do. You can just bounce off of that. It's smoother, but it's a little less reliable. Let me try this. No, it wasn't too bad. It works better with the Tryon because the Tryon you can actually drift. Yeah, the Tryon you can it has better drifting, so you can get around that part better. But yeah, 1 star isn't too bad. This is gonna be an awkward landing. Okay, wall right here. And pray to God this thing doesn't get launched off this corner. Okay, we're good. And that's it. That wasn't too bad. Okay, one last race. I'm gonna actually, if you're listening to this, you can choose which track, and you can choose which car as well. Like, you choose which car rank you want to race in. Oh yeah, GG's by the way. I kind of forgot about that. Wait, someone's still racing? You guys want me to choose? Okay. I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. Well, I'll make this work. Okay, what would be the most god-awful track to drive on? Which one could it be? Because there has to be a particular track that's just so awful, so irredeemably terrible, so broken. I think this is gonna be. I think this is bad. I think this is a horrible choice. So let's choose that. Where we're choosing the unkindly option. Okay. This is gonna suck. We are on the most buggiest track of the lot, with a car that basically relies on doing things that would most likely result in a wreck. Ancient Ruins is okay only when you have but only when you're not forced to wall ride. We're gonna be wall riding with this thing. We have no other choice. Ooh. Well, P1 would have been an interesting choice. Hey, Moonwalker's here. Alright, everyone ready? No one else? Once, twice, boom. Okay, since Moonwalker showed up, I guess I'll just stream a little bit longer then. I'll do a few more club races, I'll race with the Venser, and then I'll call it done. Because right now it's like nearing 3 o'clock in the morning. I need to wake up tomorrow. That's still something I have to do. But no, this has been a pretty good test stream so far. My computer hasn't exploded. Chat's actually pretty nice. Chat's pretty nice. I don't know where we got the. I don't know how I sound 40 years old. But, oh no. Yeah, this is what I was saying. This is precisely what I was saying. There's, like, you're forced to wall ride there. You know, that barrel roll's so buggy. It's, what is it, 2 laps? Yeah, I think it's two laps. Yep. Yeah, I expect a lot of people to be wrecking. Don't wall, don't, thank you. Yeah, that's another corner where you can get really screwed over by the car rolling on itself like the previous wreck. I'm gonna have to take this one just to not get in his way. I don't think I've ever taken that bear roll lap ever. I think this is my first time. I don't think I was wise with this car. Okay, please, for the love of God, do not do. Twice in a row. Twice in a row. And you're forced to wall ride it right there. Like, you have no choice. Either you wall ride or you lose a lot of speed. It's whatever. Yeah, this is why I don't like Ancient Ruins for multiplayer. Because especially in multiplayer, if that happens and you're like in a really high position in multiplayer, that angers you so much. Although to be honest, the worst track that the track I've had the worst luck on probably goes to Ancient Wonders, because I think I have lost three or no, I think I might have lost a top one opportunity for multiplayer twice on that track out of the 3 times I choked out of top position one. So yeah, yeah, right. Okay, well, since we've used our Regera, let's finish it with one last race. Then I'm gonna do Vencer races. Hmm. Sure, let's do Mount Poles just for fun. But I'm too good at. Wait, well, what am I too good at? Yeah, mod, if you don't mind, if you don't mind explaining. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh yeah, but I I don't know what they were thinking with this car's decal or decal. It looks pretty bad, honestly. I'll be honest. It is not. It's not the nicest looking decal, especially compared to the Chiron one. Like the Chiron actually looked nice. Like I wanted to get it. This one didn't. This one didn't give me that feeling. How long have I been streaming for? Probably am taking a lot of storage for this. I should probably end this sooner. And oh, okay, better than a knockdown because that's what I thought it was going to go get to that point. That's a little high. That's a good landing. Jesus. Oh, it's car. Yeah, I would have preferred a better landing than that. Sorry. Not bad. We're actually second, which isn't too bad considering this isn't even upgraded. Like it's. Oh. Is that lag? fairly certain it was. Oh, if it was one lap, that would have been sick. See if I can keep the lead. Wasn't the spinning wasn't as intense as I'd like it to be. Oh, that's high. And that was even better. Yeah, sometimes you just get lucked out completely with those flat spins, which is why I always take that, even though it's kind of risky. And if you haven't done it, if you don't do that a lot of times, then the unreliability might hurt you. But at the same time, oh, that's horrible. At the same time, can't argue with that, can you? Surprised my connection actually didn't go completely haywire. Considering how awful it is when I don't stream. But yeah, another race one. Not too bad. Should I do Venture races? Should I just try hot lapping for the Venture? Or should I just do club races with the Venture? But this time I'm waiting on you guys to answer that. Because I'm not really sure. Because there's actually people who want to club race. Alright. People are joining with Venture? Let's do Venture. Can I do the event with the Senate? Event. Alright, yeah, event. I think I have like 4 tickets at this point. I'll do the Venture, then I'm gonna do the events, then I'm gonna sleep. I'm dragging this out for far too long now. City by the way? No. Canyon launch? Sure, whatever. Yep, I am still streaming because for some reason I haven't convinced myself that streaming for this long is a bad idea. Because I'm not sure if I actually have the amount of data, the amount of storage in my computer for this long to stream. I actually wanted it to be only like 1.5 hours. I think it's like 2.5 hours now. Oh, that Acura is gonna... Actually, might not be as horrible on this track, but like, the Venture is pretty freaking powerful. Also, am I the only one who thinks the Venture looks like the Kepler Motion? I tried to make it look like that with my color. It kind of looks pretty convincing at the front. The back is just a whole different story. The Acura gets ahead pretty quickly at the start, but it has a lot of ground to not lose. Oh, what? Okay, that's Wi-Fi for you. I don't know what that was. I don't think it was intentional. It looked far too random to be intentional. I was kind of hoping for 3 barrels. Here's a little trick you can do on the track. I'm not sure if it's faster, but I just do it. so I can get a better setup for the corner. What on earth is behind? What on earth is happening behind me? Jeez. No, that was pretty fun. I don't sound like I'm having a lot of fun, but it's good. It's fun. Okay, let's just get through these races as quickly as possible. Let's try. Let's make this interesting. Let's do 3 laps of Shen City, just cause. Although Shen City is a pretty short track. I need a cup of tea. Well, I actually do drink tea. It's just not like the English one. Did someone just bring the VLF? Okay, interesting. Kick Legions United members so we have viewer games. Not sure I understand you. Okay, is that everyone? We're starting. Backer is going to have a lot of work to do to stay up front because 3 laps and it's going to be pretty much going to be out dragged throughout the about basically 2.5 laps worth of racing. Like it's just how it is, I guess. They're going to get a good accelerator. They're going to get a good start. Obviously, they're going to get in front of you, but then you can kind of reel them back in. It also doesn't help that the back here itself doesn't actually handle very well. It actually handles worse than this, which is surprising. Someone just do a flat spin. I'll let the havoc subside. Bro. Actually quite close. For 4 people it is pretty close, but the poor guy is in like 5th, not so much. That was my bad, sorry. Ah, I wanted a nitro pulse there. Do I even need to drift through that corner? I'm pretty sure if I just sacrifice a little bit of my speed, I can just go around it, turning without drifting. But yeah, this thing is insane. You know what the funny thing is? This is actually slower than the CN, but you don't feel that when you're driving this car. It feels good to drive, even with the horrible nitro, which isn't actually that bad. I expected it to be horrid. Kind of like the SRT8's nitro duration. Nowhere near the Tryon. It's like I wouldn't say this car is a Tryon. I'd say it almost hit the wall. I wouldn't say this thing would be a Tryon. I think it would be more of an M4 with better handling, better top speed, but with worse nitro. That'd be a better comparison. Because because a Tryon is like a different kind of beast, actually. Not sure if Nitro Pulse is actually good there. Pretty sure I could just drive normally. You guys want to see event with the Centenario? The thing is, I do not have it upgraded. I think I have that like 1 stars or maybe 2 at most. I don't really have the amount of money to actually do anything about that as well. Will I be streaming regularly? Most likely not. Most likely not, because I mean it was hard enough for me to convince myself to actually do a test stream. I'm not sure if I can. I'm the kind of person who can do a schedule for it, especially considering the fact that I still have a school uh, during these next few months. In the summer, I think it would. I think it would be more of a possibility. I should probably choose a race and stop wasting time. 1 lap from now on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. What's he doing? Or what's he racing in? Yeah, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna root through this. Okay. Where am I from? Canada. That's the short answer. The long answer is quite long. Well, I'm gonna say. I mean, I don't know what to. I don't think there's anything in particular we kind of excel in comparison to those cars, but well, it's worth a shot, I guess. Yeah, does this track have a barrel around? No, it doesn't. Things had issues. Okay. Well, wait, what? Oh, alright, alright. That was pretty bad. And now this is where I suffer greatly due to top speed. Can I try it? Yes, I can. Okay, I've got to be careful here. This is where it also is a little bit weird. Okay, that kind of gave me a little bit of time. But I have issues. Hopefully they can maybe collide with each other, slow each other down, maybe I can catch up. Well, it's a pretty hard ask considering they're still gaining, or I'm still losing to them. Like, I'm still losing distance. Or no, there's the distance. Basically, they're going faster than me is what I'm trying to say. I'm actually kind of, I'm pretty proud that I actually did the barrel roll trick. Holy crap, my driving. 3rd place, honestly, considering what we were racing against, that isn't horrible. That isn't bad at all. Play with fuel on. Yeah, about that. I kind of don't really have any feel for it right now. Lycan. Okay, 1 last Spencer race, and then I'm gonna do the whatever events I can do, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Roller coaster ride, sure. Feels like a 570S in Class C. I wouldn't know because I wouldn't know because I don't have the 570S, but I kind of see where you're coming from actually. Although I'm not really sure how well the 570S handles. I know it has high top speed, is what I do know. Okay. Okay. Okay then. That's fine, you can race in those. You can race with that. It's gonna be an interesting race. Okay, going one. Nah, whatever. I mean, if he really wants to drive an Achiron, he can. It'd be a very peculiar. Would be a how do you say peculiar? God damn. 570S is handling smooth? Maybe I should get it. I kind of skipped it because I thought it was like a token sync car. Like it was just there to take all your tokens and just leave you broke. So you don't get the Chiron as high of a star as you want it to. Maybe that's what I'm going to spend my tokens on, the 570S. Oh, you did, but the thing is, Game Loft's probably going to replace that thing, like, in like a few updates. And when that happens, that's gonna suck because I have to get my tokens back, which is a lot of tokens. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, we had an unfortunate bounce. Wait, is this 2 laps or is this 1? I think I can still do a comeback. That actually kind of sucks because that actually helps me in terms of going faster. I think second place is still possible. Yeah, it's only 1 lap. That's okay. That's gonna have to remember. Wi-Fi's still a thing. Yeah, it was worth a shot. But Rex screwed me. It probably wouldn't have happened if I didn't get the bounce early on. 72 credits, seriously. Okay, that's enough. Now we're gonna do events, and then after that, I'm gonna answer a bit of questions. Then I get to sleep. Okay, carnival events. Here's the thing. That isn't a very high ranked Centenario. I could try upgrading it, but I'd probably go broke before I'd be able to max it. Well, I guess I'll try to do as best of a run as I can do. Am I going to get Aquilon? I don't think so. I'm not really 100% sure. Actually, I think I might hold back on buying the 570S until I see what the Aquilon can do. What on earth is this start? Literally everyone's... Oh god, it's smoking. Get off me. And get off me. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not actually sure which one would be faster, because the 570S has 570S has better top speed, but I'm not really sure what the Aquilon has over it. Maybe it can drift better? Maybe? Not really sure. Damn it. Now we're gonna get a pretty bad corner for that. And that's gonna be fine. That'd be decent. That's decent. I don't think that's gonna be faster than the time I had, whatever time I had was. Yeah, I don't think so. Nah, no, I think it's slower. The start was just too slow. Okay, yeah, it was hot. That was awful. Wait, is it 3 stars is worth of upgrade? I thought it was like 2. So yeah, as I was saying, honestly, it all depends on how they're gonna give us the Aquilon and the 570S. If the Aquilon is like a like what like the kind of if its event is like the ones similar to the Regera and the Chiron, which I don't think is going to be possible because it's not really well, it's good, but it's not amazing or it's not like that big of a deal. That was a pretty poor start. Uh, Most likely, it's probably going to be uh, as one of the cars you have to get packs for in the Terzo event. I think they might do that. 570S, I'm pretty sure since we already got the there we go. So since we already got the since we basically since they gave us the blueprints for the 570S earlier, I expect that to be. I don't expect us to be able to get it for a long time, actually. Okay, is this any better? Don't think it is. Thought it was too poor. Well, it was gonna be better if I didn't run so wide at the final. I think I'm gonna try and aim for a 106, 105.9. Do week? Ah, oh, damn it. Do weekly. I read that as soon as I spend my last two tickets on this event. Yeah, here's the thing. They did add car ranks into this game in the soft launch, and then they kind of what the hell? And then they kind of just got rid of it. No idea why. And the thing is, it would actually kind of help us identify who is and who isn't cheating easier. Because right now, he's like some guy can theoretically just bring out a max AMG, go do a somewhat believable time on the weekly challenge, and did I say that the AMG would be maxed? But basically, what I'm saying is, uh, for instance, someone can bring out a stock AMG GTS for the weekly events. They can make a reasonable lap time, but because we don't know it's stock, well, we think it's legit. Now, why Game Off got rid of that? Beyond me. But yeah, I guess that's how it goes. Anyways, okay. Time for the questions. Okay, let's read the chat. Let's read the chat I didn't read. My Vulcan is 2.2k rank. Yes. 5xx would be hard with this rank. Start was pretty awful. So yeah, any questions? I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait two minutes, and if no one gives me any sort of question, well, in the event that someone asks, no, I am not gay. I don't swing that way. If you happen to do so, whatever. It's all up to you. Ain't nothing to judge for. Okay. Will I be streaming regularly? Most likely not. Definitely not during the winter, or like definitely not during February, March, and April, and so on. Maybe during the summer. Uh, yeah. Did I spend any money, real money on Asphalt 9? Never have. Never have. It's been what 5, 6 years now. I haven't spent a single dime on a Gameloft game. Been playing Gameloft games since Asphalt 8 during its Great Wall update. That's a long time ago. Like, I haven't spent anything. I mean, apart from ad revenue, because sometimes I watch the ads for various reasons. But apart from that, I haven't spent anything. Do I like weekly? Do I like weekly challenges? It's honestly, it's kind of whatever at this point. I don't like the fact that they keep on reducing the token rewards for it. It's really annoying. Like beforehand, let's go to it right now, actually. Like beforehand, yeah, you see how this is 100 tokens? During the soft launch, in addition to rank rewards, which I believe gave us 240 tokens for finishing in the top 1%, there was additionally a solo challenge where you can get 120 tokens out of it. Like that was insane. That was crazy. And now they nerfed it. And I kind of do understand it now that we have this. Yeah, I forgot who was in first. We do have this now, and it's kind of a little bit more reasonable, but we're still like around 100 tokens out of 100 tokens short. But yeah, weekly challenge. The only thing I would want to change is that they bring back the rest of the C-class cars. Like the AMG is starting to get really annoying to drive. Like driving it over and over and over and over again. Like they can bring back the H2, the Acura. I would say Vencer, but if I remember correctly, they didn't even bring it for this, which in this event brings back but brings all the C class and D class cars. Vencer isn't in this, so who knows? I'd like to get the Acura and the H2 back though. Yeah, right. Where was I? Where was I? Who is my favorite Asphalt 9 player? Uh, I don't really think about this that much, but I guess I could. I could say simply because, simply because that, the, simply because he's as good as people can get right now. I think Saitakin would be my number one favorite player right now. Afik is probably my the best rival I have right now in Windows. He's arguably one of the like he's arguably the best, definitely one of the best in Windows. Um, I'd like to say I can rival him. I'd like to say I'm better than him, but I can't really give full on proof or anything. Not until like I don't know, maybe a tournament of some sort happens. Maybe. If it's not the best A9 player on well, on all platforms, I already said that. Uh, oh, you guys don't want music. Interesting. Yeah, because if me adding music to this would just complicate things more. If I create my own club, what would I call it? X-Raiders. And if you played Asphalt Extreme, you'd know exactly where that name came from. Yeah. Any other questions? I could go for a little bit longer. Just waiting for some questions. Creating a club. Um, I'm thinking that the only way I would see myself creating a club if I actually get is if I actually get big enough to actually warrant the fact that I can create a club. But right now, I don't think I'm that big of a deal right now. I have to start uploading more. I have to start doing more. What car do I drive in real life? A Honda Odyssey 2003. And no, it's not my car. I don't have one yet. I mean, if there was a car I would want to get, it would be the Dodge Neon SRT4. That would be a nice car to have for a starter. What other games do I play? I don't play too much games. I play games and I play games a lot, but I don't play too much games in terms of variety. I sometimes play first-person shooters. I don't play Fortnite. Please no. Uh, I alongside this game, I play Asphalt Extreme, and in addition to that, I play Blur on the consoles, which the Blur is a pretty nice game. I just need to get good on it first of all. Uh, yeah, sorry, I didn't see your question earlier. I didn't see it earlier. Just repeated the same thing twice. Do I plan on becoming a big YouTuber? Uh, Not sure. Not sure. Because originally I didn't expect myself to get to this kind of point. I'm not sure this is something I'd call like a pretty big point. 246 subscribers it's great, and I really appreciate you guys actually subscribing. I never knew I'd have actually like over 100 subscribers, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot. It's not too much. Uh, I deserve so much more. Well, I'll leave that to you. I'll leave that to you. I'll leave it for you to decide. 250th sub. Oh damn. Thanks. Okay. All right. I'll give it. I'll give it one more minute. Last minute questions, and then after that, I'm going, boys. No more questions? Yeah. Yeah, about the Tryon. About the Tryon. Can't really do that, sorry. What do I think of the Battle Royale genre? I don't know too much about it. Um, I know for a fact that it's kind of something I don't like. It's a I don't mind first person shooters, but I just don't like the fact that you die once and it's all over. I don't like that at all. What am I saving my tokens for? Nothing in particular. There isn't any card in mind that's really worth anything, or worth spending tokens. Like, let's go to the token cards. This is useless. Uh, this is whatever. I don't really need it. It's okay. This I'm not really sure about. I know it's fast and I know it's the best in the class, but I don't know just how fast. Because it's one thing to be fast, but to be insanely fast is another thing. Like if this thing just flat out destroys B class by like over 2 seconds or something like that, then I'd probably spend tokens on it. But I haven't seen enough races with it. What other unleashed cards are there? Useless, useless. These are. This is probably gonna offend a lot of people, but honestly, these cards aren't worth the tokens. Like, you can get this for it's virtually free for nothing. Like in terms of tokens, you don't have to spend anything. This you do have to spend for tokens. This you also have to. And the fact that they're not faster and sometimes even slower than this thing, that's not a great idea. That's not a great investment. Like that's not really good enough for like what 15,000 tokens to be spent on them. It's not good enough. The 570S might be interesting though. If it actually handles well, and then it might be really good. But we'll have to see. Anyways, real quick, a video in the future if I have time. Yeah, the thing about it is I'm already working on a Tryon run. It's a Land of Snow. I'm I've been practicing for like 2 months now, and I've always just came short out of the time I want. So when I finish that, and when I finish the other tracks that people want me to do, I'll try and do U.S. Wilderness. What do I think of Minecraft? I have no idea. I haven't played that game since God knows how long. Uh, yeah, next question. It's whatever. It's whatever. You going to bed now? Yeah, good night. I need to sleep as well. I need to finish it. Did I play in my childhood? Yeah. Like 2012. So played Minecraft mostly offline, not online. Never really understood online. How come I didn't join the collab team to the Regera Blueprints? I didn't really feel like it. I think it's a bad move on my part. Because it's essentially just for you can let you just get 4 stars for free. VLF is better than the 918 in Huayra. I know it's around the. I know it's on the pace, but for it to be faster, I'm not really sure. I know the VLF can beat the 918 on Nile River. That's something I know for sure. Anyways, I think that's enough for me. Well, hopefully, hopefully this will get recorded and this will actually be uploaded on YouTube. So then, yeah, guess we'll call it that. 20 more. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I don't think it's faster, like flat out in general. They're top three. They're like they're three. They're three. They're three cars that are very similar to each other. But that's basically it. Yep. Thank you. All right. 3:30 a.m. Gotta go to sleep. Thanks all for watching. Not sure I might stream again, but in that case, and if it happens, you know what you're gonna do.